Before we begin, there are a few important things to remember. First, before each use the pipette was primed, meaning it was rinsed with both water and the solution 3 times. Second, every rate recorded was found using the same balance for all 3 members. But that's for another video. We will begin by tairing the balance. This will reset the balance back to 0, allowing us to obtain the weight of the beaker. The weight of the beaker will then be recorded and used later to determine the mass of the solution that made the difference in the volume. We will need to use a pipette to obtain the solution from a beaker. To do this, take the pipette bulb in your non-dominant hand and squeeze the bulb. Place the pipette bulb over the top of the pipette in your dominant hand and slowly release. This will draw the solution up the pipette. A finger needs to be placed over the top of the pipette so that the solution doesn't drip out. It's important to note that when liquids are confined to a vessel, they will form a concave surface, where the edges of the liquid are higher than the center. This is called the meniscus. The meniscus forms because the molecules of the liquid interact with the glass and stick to the outside of the vessel. Once you have the solution in the pipette, you will need to observe the amount of solution that you have retrieved. To do this, look for the bottom of the meniscus that will rest on the top of the liquid. The line which the bottom of the meniscus touches will be your volume. Once you have determined the initial volume, you will then need to transfer an amount into a beaker, making sure not to transfer all of it. We will use this transferred amount to determine the mass later. You will then need to record the amount left over in the pipette. This will be your final volume. Make sure you've recorded both the initial and the final volume of the pipette.